Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Herman Henry Williams, known as Henry, age 70 of Coleman, will be at 2 p.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home in Coleman. Burial in Ryan Creek Cemetery in Brushy Pond. Following the Reverend Gary Johnson officiating those services. Funeral services for Wilma Swan Tolbert, age 92 of Athens, will be held today at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel with interment in Hopewell Cemetery. The family will receive friends, or did receive friends yesterday from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. Hansville Funeral Home in charge and directing those arrangements. Those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
In the nation, the safest feature in your car is you. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now what is the worst?
Last minute Christmas shopping.
Right.
This year,
We start right after Halloween.
we still have months.
We are in good shape.
Lots of time.
Lots of time.
Is that a Christmas tree?
I think so.
In a rush? Come to the UPS store and we'll pack and ship all your gifts.
I love logistics!
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements. Premier Bank presents Today on 2. It is the first day of December.
December, yeah.
Yes. Deck the halls for December.
Very good. That's because that's what I did all weekend, was deck and decorate and all that kind of stuff.
We did that too yesterday. Yes, decorate time, that's for sure. Yes, it is December already. Wow. It was Thanksgiving weekend.
Yes, it was good.
And you had just mentioned a few minutes ago, you usually have almost a week before December from Thanksgiving, and boom, here it is.
I know, it's right here. So if you haven't decorated yet, you need to get out there and do it.
Is this one of those years where there are fewer shopping days between Thanksgiving and Christmas? So some years there's more than others.
Right, I'm
It's
thinking
probably
so.
fewer this year.
I think it's fewer. And also I heard that shopping was down on Black Friday by 5%. And I think it's because all the deals that people had, the stores had prior to Black Friday.
Well, yes.
You know, so that way there wasn't such a crowd, because a lot of people took advantage of those deals earlier, you know, but I heard it was down.
What is today?
Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday.
Right, because you're going to order over the internet today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll be left out of that one too. Well, anyway, let's check the weather and see what's going on for the first week of December. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. 24 days until Christmas.
Very good. Okay. I'm so glad. I needed that reminder.
All right. The weather almanac, the average high temperature on the 1st of December in Cullman is 56. The average low is 31. The record high only 69. Wow. And just a couple years ago, the record low 26. Also a few years ago.
We might hit that record high today.
You're right, because
yeah.
it's supposed to get into the 60s today.
Yeah,
Sunset
60s.
at 4:37, sunrise will be at 6:36. There's the satellite picture. I see clouds, but the satellite
I know, I was going to
clouds.
say, it does not, does it?
And here's our forecast for today. A cloudy day with a high of 65 today. Wow. Overnight low tonight, 48 with a 50% chance of rain. High tomorrow, 62 with a slight chance of rain. And the rest of the week, more of the same. Highs in the low 60s and low temperatures in the 50s. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
A little warming.
Mild weather.
That's right.
And 50% chance of rain on Friday.
Yep.
While we were gone for Thanksgiving weekend, the elves decorated our set.
I think they did.
And,
yes, they did.
Of course, from that shot, you see a beautiful poinsettia.
Right.
But we also have our mantle, which unfortunately we don't show that much anymore.
No, not anymore.
Yes, we have a lot of guests.
Right.
And specifically, we want to point out Ben South's Christmas card.
Yes.
In the center of the mantle.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love his little expression.
Yes.
Because, of course, Happy Christmas, y'all, but y'all have been south.
Yes.
Double innuendo, is that right?
Is that double entendre?
Yeah, entendre. Okay, very good. But I think that's so cute. And a lot of these things can be purchased, a lot of Ben South's things, over at the Red Door Emporium. Along with, we have some more. Another picture here.
Yeah,
Miss Laura Walker has painted this, and of course she is Pam Willingham's daughter. Not everybody knows Laura like they do Pam, but she has some of hers, and Pam has some of her artwork over at the Red Door Emporium. So it's a great way to go by and pick up a nice Christmas present for somebody, or for yourself, or a decoration, or whatever, and you'll be helping a starving artist. I don't know how starving they are, but I just threw that in.
Well, of course, you could also purchase the artwork at Pam's store,
Correct.
shop around the corner.
Correct,
And Ben South's products are available on the internet, too. I think
Yes.
southerness.com.
Yes.
Something like
We've
that.
had him on before, and he is just a
Ben will be
delight.
on this week, as a matter of fact.
Okay, I love it.
So,
I won't be here. He'll be
No,
here
on
later in the
Thursday,
week.
I believe.
Okay, well, he is such a southern gentleman, huh?
Yes.
So much fun to be around, too. Yeah.
Also, we want to show you some books and talk about our guest for today.
Yes, we do. Mr. Fred Arceneaux is back with us. We haven't seen Fred in a while, but he's been busy apparently. He's got 5 books now, and we're going to have a special treat today, aren't we?
That's right. Fred has autographed, I'm thinking Ben South.
Right.
Fred Arceneaux has autographed 5 books, and he says he will give one away to 5 different callers during the program today,
Very good.
especially during our interview.
Right. So while we're interviewing him, give us a call, 256-734-7399, and then the first 5 people will get we'll each get a book.
And people that aren't familiar with Fred's books, we're going to tell you about them right now.
That's right.
Okay, Fred will be here right after. Oh, let's see, we have a couple of ads to talk about too.
Okay. The Christmas Arts and Crafts Show will be taking place this weekend on Friday from 9 until 9 and on Saturday from 9 until 5. Over 70 vendors featuring handmade items including jewelry, woodworking toys, home decor, apparel, and much, much more. And you know what? Admission is free. And I'm assuming this is at the Civic Center?
Yes.
Okay. All righty. Do we have something else we're going to talk about?
Yes, we do. Finders Keepers has a vintage Santa and toy sale tomorrow.
Very good.
And a lot of collectors are especially interested in the vintage Santas. I saw the display when I went by the store a week or so ago. Wayne was explaining everything, and so a lot of people have been asking for these, and some of them I think are his own personal collection.
Oh.
But they're from estate sales, that kind of thing. But especially tomorrow, they'll have the vintage Santa sale and toy sale. Okay, very good, very good. And Finders Keepers, of course, is right around the corner from us. And let's not forget our friend of the day, our Facebook friend, and it's that Micah Ligaber. And Micah likes Jack Johnson and Seinfeld. I'm not familiar with Jack Johnson. Is he an actor, a singer? He's a musician. Okay, very good. So we are going to, of course, give him that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here and pick up your certificate and then go on over to the Berlin Quick Stop to get it. Okay, Fred Arceneaux patiently waiting to talk to us right after this.
On Your Own Home Furnishings is locally owned and operated by Dan Stevens, offering bedroom furnishings including mattresses and bedding, living room furnishings including sofas, loves, and recliners, dinettes, appliances, and more. Not in stock? We'll order it. King mattresses starting at just $5.99, queen mattresses starting at $4.99, and adjustable beds with queen memory foam starting at $14.99. Great prices, brand names, cash or payments, free delivery, $20 for referrals. Located at 315 4th Street Southwest. Call 256-734-4545. We make it easy, you make it happen.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Fred Arceneaux is back with us. Actually, Fred was here, a few days ago, but for a whole different subject matter.
About a week ago, but that was for the Turkey Bazaar. It went fantastic.
Yeah? Did you make a lot of money?
I'm not one involved in the finances, so I can't.
Don't know. Don't ask that question. Sure,
I'm just a worker.
He's a worker
I'm not a financer.
He's a worker bee.
Well, anyway, we asked Fred to change hats and come back as our author.
Thank you.
And when did you write the first book, Fred?
I wrote the first book back in 2003. Published it in 2005, and that's the one, Soul to Soul Conversations with Jesus, and that has to do with my interior dialogue with Jesus from the age of, the first memories I have through today, and I stopped it about 10 years ago and published it, but then just about a month ago I updated the last 10 years and added it in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And then you kind of continued, that kind of thought, you got the bug, I guess, and decided, oh, look, this is good. So then I guess is the next one Through the Gates of Hell?
Through the Gates of Hell.
Okay.
Now, there's scripture bases throughout the entire thing, but it was a fictitious journey of a soul. Neuter general, time general, you don't know. So anybody could identify, and it goes into hell, and unlike Dante, he's not a visitor passing through, he gets stuck there. And the 7 levels of hell, which are the 7 deadly sins.
Okay. Yeah. Was there a lot of research that had to be done when you were writing your books?
Yeah. Well, the first one, no.
Right.
But the second one and the others, I try to add as much authenticity as I can. But again, they're fiction. The first one's not fiction.
Right.
But the others are fiction, but they're plausible fiction.
Right, right.
And I deliberately throw errors of location or something in there. Somebody found an error and said, "You made an error here." I said, "No, I didn't." "Yes, you did." I said, "No, I didn't." I said, "Why?" "Because this is fiction. Everybody keeps running out." For instance, in Decade, they're trying to find the abandoned insane asylum. And I've had people come up and talk about Mirrored and Thibodeau, and did that really happen, and did the storm and so on and so forth. It just,
So they're all fiction, but you base them on scripture.
Well, the first one isn't, but the other 4
excuse me. Yeah, okay. But you base them on scripture, right? Okay. So is this something that you've always kind of wanted to do, something like this, or did it just kind of evolve? Or
I had stories in my head for as far back as I could remember, but I was busy with school and then work and raising a family and so forth. And after my wife and I retired up here, after about a year, I looked around and thought, well, I can't keep watching the cows graze, and for the next blade of grass to come up, for them to come up and eat on it. I've got to do something. So I said, I'll heal my memories. So I started writing the first book. And people read it and they liked it, and they say, when are you going to publish it? And I really didn't want to publish it right away, but eventually I did. And then my mind swung in the opposite direction. Well, I want to keep people out of hell. Okay. I don't want anybody to go there, so I did that one, and it led to another one and another one. And by the time I got to Mirrored, I had found my genre of supernatural thrillers.
Okay, okay. So that's kind of what this is. The last books are about then.
Yeah, Mirrored is the first, and Decade is the second. I'm working on Coin, the third one, in probably about a 13-book supernatural thriller series.
And that seems to be really hot topic right now. TV programs, books, everybody seems to be really kind of delving into that and really exploring that. It seems like, what is it, what's that one that, the TV program that's got the zombies, the living dead?
Yeah.
Walking Dead, okay. That's it. I mean, I can't tell you how many of our Facebook friends like Walking Dead. I've never actually seen it. It doesn't really appeal to me, but apparently it appeals to a lot of people, so it's kind of a hot topic right now. Yeah.
Well, what I read about with the series is how demonic entities actually, they can't really manifest themselves. If they do, it's for a very short period of time. But they psychologically mess with people, their emotions, their attitudes, and they can manifest making storms even more intense and so forth. So they mess with us, and they make us, without us really realizing it, do things we normally wouldn't do. And
it's a good point.
yeah. Well, what is more frightening? You know, a zombie comes up, like you said, The Walking Dead, you stab it in the head and it's gone. But how do you deal with something you can't grab a hold of?
Right.
How do you defend yourself against it, and how do you find out what it is to deal with? That's, you know, and you never know where or when it's going to attack or how it's going to attack.
This reminds me of The Exorcist in a way, because it consumed this poor little girl. You know, so there wasn't anything physical out there that they could see, but there was something inside of her that was really, you know, it was the devil, whatever it was, you know. So it sounds like that's kind of where you're going with some of this, then.
Yes,
suppose?
it can be one or more individuals that are messed with.
Okay.
So you could be talking to somebody that you think is perfectly fine and your best friend, and they're not aware of it, but they're being influenced also. And, you know, it's the frightening thing about it, you know. What is this? How is this? How can I defend myself?
Okay, I want to interrupt because we mentioned at the beginning you're going to give away 5 books.
Yes.
First 5 callers, they're autographed, and just one per person.
Right. There's just, I only have these. I'm giving gifts away. The
Right.
first book, the second book, third, fourth, and fifth.
Okay.
So there's only 5 books, and I don't have control over who gets what. So
Right.
they're
First come,
they're
first served.
autographed, and
Right.
you know, but I guess they'll have to come down here to the studios
Yeah.
to
Right.
pick them up.
Right.
Right.
Okay, now back to the
There's 4 books left.
stories.
Okay.
Okay, back to the stories in the book. You've kind of described the bad guys, but who's the good guy?
Well, the first 3 books revolve around the love relationship, and everything's clean in my books, by the way, you know, between Christine Albright and Jonathan Thibodeau, and their relationship and how it develops over a period of 3 books. And I've decided to make a change at the end of my 3rd book and take their lives in a direction. You know, a writer is always thinking ahead.
Right.
So that'll be a rather surprise toward the end of Coin, what's going to happen.
And why the name Coin? Where does that come
It
from?
comes from, the coin is during the middle of the 19th century, in the middle of the 1800s, in Russia, one of the czars wanted to have a commemoration coin with his picture on it. And somebody went ahead and they made a coin that he disliked. It wasn't up to his standards. So he had all the coins destroyed, and he had the coin maker who defied him executed. But one person slipped just one of the coins and smuggled it out. And that coin is so unique. It's just a piece of metal. But everybody who gets that coin, they'll do anything. They'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll steal, they'll murder to get that coin in their possession. And because the coin is just a piece of metal, but because it attracted so much evil around it by people wanting to hold on to it, it actually attracted demonic entities around it. You know, the familiar spirits want to stay with themselves and their own like kind. All right? So that's what is happening. So whoever ends up having this coin, most of the time they're totally unaware of what they're doing. They think it's natural and it's fine, but they're doing destructive and evil things. So you have to find out the history of the coin, who has the coin, and then how do you get that coin away and seal it up. And one of the biggest surprises I have, authors of fiction have characters that are always talking to them in their heads as the creative. And the least likely of all characters, one character came up and said, "I'm the bad one." And it took me even by surprise. As an author, I said, "Okay, you're it." But I'm not revealing who that is.
Well, of course not, because I've got to read the book. All right, and we're going to give people one more chance.
Right, and then also, where can people get the books?
There is a slide on there. If you, I have a website that's I don't even remember all the, you know, I'd have to pull out my card or whatever, but
There we go.
yeah, there we go. They're available in e and print formats of all types. You can go to that website and click on, or simply go to put my name in at Lulu, LULU.com, the publishers. There's several different Lulu things, but go to the publishers and put my name in there, you know, under books, and it will bring up my 5 books.
Okay.
So they're widely available on Amazon, on Nooks, and you can get them in Kindle.
Great.
You know.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. And if we don't give them all away today, we're going to give them as prizes throughout the week when we do our trivia.
I appreciate that very much.
Well, we appreciate your donation, so I know our audience will really enjoy it.
Thank you, Fred.
Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Dennis, Jacqueline. Merry Christmas.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Smiling, keeps me shining, feels like a secret that's worth hiding, but I want to share with the whole world, 'cause every girl deserves to feel like the luckiest girl. Can't you see? You get swept away each time in the beauty of Sorelli.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind. That's how many registered nurses the national job market will need in this decade. Will you be one of them? Across the country, that's the median annual pay for RNs. Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
We continue with more of Today on 2, and in addition to Fred Arceneaux's books, we also have other prizes to give away for today. Let's see what our prizes are. We have 2 free tacos with any purchase at Casa Cafe. We have the large 5-topping pizza from Coleman Pizza Hut. And a round of golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. Those are the prizes, plus one of Fred Arceneaux's books.
Right. Right.
Okay, 4 prizes for
right.
today. Here we go with our ads. We'll ask you a question about one of our ads. Pizza Hut's all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. They have lowered the price, just $5.99 all-you-can-eat, 11 until 2 every day and Sunday evening.
I don't know how they do it for that price.
I know
Berkeley
it.
Bob's Coffee House, I tell you what, he has a complete espresso bar, baked goods, and of course tonight is open mic night, so go and attend and have some fun.
Hair by Loretta, the color specialist. Hair care for the entire family. Call for your appointment at 256-590-6681. Hair by Loretta.
And Deb's Bookstore, it's your hometown bookstore just down the road. Free mug with the purchase of a $25 gift certificate, so everybody gets something at Deb's Bookstore.
Grand Point Pharmacy, kids can choose the flavor of their medicine. We make managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear. It's Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats, located right there at 217 Compass Way Southwest. That's Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Cotton State Barns, you can buy or rent to own barns starting at $14.96. No credit check, you're approved. Located on Highway 278 right by the interstate.
And Tires for Less, featuring Bridgestone and Firestone tires. But they are more than just tires. Oil changes can be done there, minor engine repair, shocks and brakes.
And Mullins Body Shop. Over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and service and towing. You can count on them today. Mullins Body Shop.
And Night Free Insurance, providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations. One of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for auto owners. That's Night Free Insurance.
There we go with the merchant ads. Question for today: which one of our advertisers has flavored medications? It says for children, but I don't know why you couldn't get flavored medication for adults.
Yeah, just go in there and say, it's for my child, and then they don't have to know it's really for you.
Tell us which is the name of the business that has flavored medications for children. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And let's see, we have tacos from Casa Cafe, pizza from Pizza Hut, golf from Chesley Oaks Golf Course, and an autograph book from Fred Arceneaux. Those are the prizes for today. Give us a call right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Caitlin with Premier Bank, and this is Ashley. Today, Ashley's going to tell us a little bit about our Christmas loan sale.
We are currently running a Christmas loan sale. Stop by one of our 10 locations and fill out an application to see if you qualify. Certain restrictions do apply.
If you have any questions, you can call us at 256-737-9900. Thanks, and we hope to see you soon.
Okay, we are going to try to give away our prize for today. Again, the question: which of our advertisers has flavored medications for youngsters? Hello, who's calling?
Evelyn.
From where are you calling?
Coleman.
Okay, what's the answer to our question?
Grand Point Pharmacy.
That's the right answer. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Grand Point Pharmacy. I was just thinking what they ought to do at Grand Point Pharmacy is get together with Frosting's Bakery and have the medications taste like those cupcakes.
Oh, wow. Huh? What a great idea.
I'm just thinking here. Let's look at the rest of our ad. The Red Door Emporium, serving breakfast and lunch. Artfully delicious. They'll save you a seat. Open right now till 5 o'clock, Saturday 7 till 1, across from the Coleman, or right by the Coleman Times.
And Be Fit Fitness Facility in downtown Coleman, right there next to Renard's Gallery. $100 per month, month to month, no contracts, and membership includes a free personal trainer.
Tommy Warhurst is your farmer's insurance agent with an office on Highway 157, right by Specialty Pharmacy. Call Tommy for a quote today, 256-338-3701.
And let's see.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen, okay. The So Good It's Blizzard Good chicken strip basket is available, and you can, of course, add a Dr. Pepper to it at Dairy Queen.
Okay, the Wellness and Aquatic Center has the Full Fitness Center. You can start working off if you overate last week. Full Fitness Center and walking track.
And Steel Orchards, why not pick up some apples? You know, those are very good for you. They also have Thanksgiving and Christmas baked items now available. You can store those in your freezer until it's time to eat them on Christmas.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course, an 18-hole golf course, fully manicured bent grass greens, 4 sets of tees to suit your ability in the Fairview area.
And there we're talking about those flavors of the month at Frostings. There's Payday, S'mores, Banana Walnut, and Caramel Pumpkin right there at 1924 Market Plot Center. That's Frostings Cupcakes.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has the family barbecue pack priced at $14.99, a full pound of barbecue, 2 sides and 4 buns, and the Berlin Quick Stop on Highway 278.
And Earl's Body Shop voted Best Automotive Repair in Coleman. Large and small towing available, local or long distance, 24-hour towing available at Earl's Body Shop.
There's Casa Cafe, where they have specials every day and a buffet on Friday and Sunday. They're right across the street from the post office on Main Avenue. There we go with the merchant ads for today. We'll be back with our community billboards and the birthdays right after this.
Finders Keepers is a unique and fun shopping experience. Lovely antiques, collectibles, or vintage items, we have what you're looking for at Finders Keepers in downtown Coleman. Furniture, repurposed items, and treasures from the past. They all make the store a fun place to shop. Fashion accessories and even original art are offered by local artisans. It's truly a unique shopping experience. Merry Christmas from us all at Finders Keepers.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
On Your Own Home Furnishings is locally owned and operated by Dan Stevens, offering bedroom furnishings including mattresses and bedding, living room furnishings including sofas, loves, and recliners, dinettes, appliances, and more. Not in stock? We'll order it. King mattresses starting at just $5.99, queen mattresses starting at $4.99, and adjustable beds with queen memory foam starting at $14.99. Great prices, brand names, cash or payments, free delivery, $20 for referrals. Located at 315 4th Street Southwest. Call 256-734-4545. We make it easy, you make it happen.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Let's take a look at our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Wallace State Community College Certified Nursing Assistant Phlebotomy is having a free informational session on December the 2nd. That'll be tomorrow at 5:30 in the evening at the Bailey Center in room 911. And for more information, you can give them a call at 256-352-7826. And by recycling your aluminum cans through the Coleman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome. And if you have a community billboard that you'd like to share with us, you can send it to our webpage at channel2coleman.com. Give us a call, 256-734-7399, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman. And we'd like to wish Bill Herforth a happy birthday. His name will be put into the drawing on Friday, where he has that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Now, the weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. It'll be cloudy today with a high of 65, cloudy tonight with a 50% chance of rain, low of 48, high tomorrow 62. That's our program for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.